The world is changing faster than ever. What used to take decades is now taking years or even months.
What you see right now is the illusion that people have had for many decades about the workplace being this secure place to work the rest of your life.
For the first time in the history of our nation, our children will not do as well as us.
We've seen our friends get laid off. We've been laid off. We've had our pay cut.
People are overworked and underpaid. They seem to have less time and less freedom. They live under constant pressure.
This is going to be forced. And so even if your employer loves you, they may have to cut you. There's something wrong that on Monday morning, the heart attack rate increases by 35%.
Technology is accelerating, job security is declining. It just doesn't seem like the old models of making a living are as reliable as they used to be.
Everyone's whining about this old model, and I'm like, why don't you leave it? Look at all this over here. Look at all this opportunity.
Since so much of our lives revolve around our work and the way we make our living, many people are thinking there just has to be a better way.
Hello there and welcome. I'm Bob Proctor. You may have seen me in The Secret. At least 200 or 300 million people around the world have. In every seminar I've done, I explain that you don't really understand something until you can explain it to someone else so that they understand it. Well, I was caught in my own trap in 1994. I was sitting in a restaurant with a man and he was starting to make a presentation to me, and I quickly realized he wanted to sell me on network marketing. I had a very closed mind on network marketing up to that point. And I wasn't the least bit interested. And he quickly saw that and he asked me, he said, Bob, do you understand network marketing? I said, of course I do. He said, would you explain it to me, please? And I realized I couldn't. Now, he had been in my seminar and he had heard me explain this. And so he said, Bob, you have told me that you don't really understand something until you can explain it to someone else so they understand it. And you see, he had me. And he explained it to me. I sat there and I listened and I really paid attention. And you know, in the restaurant that day, just like that, he changed my life. He really did. Everything in my life changed as I started to understand network marketing.
Well, as we know, there's fewer and fewer jobs. You know, American corporations say they're hiring, but they're not hiring in America, they're hiring overseas. But more than that is that the reason I endorse network marketing is most people are addicted to the paycheck. And the paycheck is one of the most sinister plots ever pulled upon a human being.
Well, to summarize it, economists are saying that we're entering into the golden age of entrepreneurship, and especially MLM entrepreneurship. By a golden age, it means that there are more possibilities for you to become successful faster than have ever been possible in human history. The companies that you're working with are some of the best established professional companies in the world. The products that you're offering have been proven in the marketplace, used by hundreds of thousands and millions of people. The systems that have been developed to enable you to succeed are the best and based on millions of experiences by top people. All you have to do is put your whole heart into it. You put your whole heart into it and just keep working and never give up, and nothing can stop you from being an enormous success in this industry.
Welcome and thank you for your interest in our daily cash flow system. With this, you can live life without limits. Daily cash flow system is designed by the world's most successful marketing company called Alliance in Motion Global, and the business has been changing lives in over 200 countries of the world. The company distributes top-of-the-line food supplements manufactured by Nature's Way, the #1 herbal company in USA. For details about the products of Alliance in Motion Global, kindly request for the product video presentation through a number on the screen. Now, it may interest you to know that the business you are about to see will give you decent daily income with or without buying and selling of any product. First, Let me show you 7 interesting things about this business. That is 7 reasons why most people love to do the business. Number 1 is the one-time purchase. That is, once you purchase the business package once, you are automatically enrolled into a lifetime business that gives you daily income with or without buying and selling of anything. You have access to free products from time to time. You enjoy free international trips, and like I said, buying and selling is not a must. There is no auto ship. You can do multiple accounts for you to earn even more. Now, getting started is very simple. Simply make a one-time purchase of your desired business package and request for the corresponding income plans that come with it. We have varieties of plan. Number 1 is the starter plan for just 36,000 naira. It comes with an income potential of up to 10 million naira annually. We have the entrepreneur's plan for 108,000 naira. It comes with an income potential of up to 30 million naira annually. And we also have the international builder's plan for 252,000 naira. It comes with an income potential of up to 70 million naira annually. Now, when you decide to join our business through any of these packages, the company will give you varieties of products worth more than the amount of your money. You have business kits that contains all you need to run your business, and also you have online tracking center where you can log in to access your business at any time. You have access to training and resources, and of course, you are automatically enrolled into the Lifetime International Business of Alliance in Motion Global. Now, let me show you different ways to get paid through this business. Number 1 is retailing, which is 100% optional. Your membership qualifies you for 25% lifetime discount on all the products of the company. And number 2, refer customers and get paid for life. Under this, you could earn up to 91,200 naira every blessed day. Now, here we have what we call direct referral bonus, which is 1,900. That is, when you join the business, you are automatically placed through the computerized system of the organization on a spot, and you are expected to refer 2 customers at least to the business. When you do that, the system pays you direct referral bonus on each of them, which is 1,900 naira, totaling 3,800 naira. And of course, you are still paid another bonus under this, which is called the pairing bonus of 5,700 naira. And this is how it works. A line is drawn to separate your left from the right. That is, the 2 people you brought into the business, one is on the left, one is on the right. The 2 of them will be paired together. An additional 5,700 naira is credited to your account, giving you a total of 9,500 naira already without buying and selling of anything. It doesn't end there. This is just the beginning. Everyone who joins the business is expected to refer at least 2 customers. So when Mr. A also refers 2 customers, he will be paid 9,500 naira the same way. When Mr. B also refers 2 customers, he will be paid 9,500 naira the same way. Now, there is an application that tracks everyone who joined the business through your initial member or through you. That is, everyone who joins after you. So the last 4 people who just joined the business through Mr. A and B is traced to you, and of course you will still be paid for it. That is, one from the left and one from the right will be paired together. 5,700 naira is credited to you. The second man with the second man will be paired together. Another 5,700 naira is credited to you, giving you a total income of 20,900 naira already. Now, as people continue to join from the left, irrespective of who brings who and irrespective of the structure, and people continue to join from the right, irrespective of who brings who, one will be paired with 1, and you get paid 5,700 over and over, up to 16 times every blessed day, giving you a total income of up to 91,200 naira on a daily basis. Now, remember, there is no buying and selling, no maintenance, no auto ship, no time frame. You get free product from time to time, and of course you get paid directly into your bank account every day. Now you may want to ask, what if you join this business and you are able to refer Ada and of course OB right and left? You get paid the direct referral bonus of 3,800 naira, and of course you get paid the pairing bonus of 5,700 naira. But what if Ada could only refer 1 person, which is John here? And OB can also refer 1 person too, which is David. Are you still going to get paid? Of course, yes. The system will still pair the 2 of them together. pay you the 5,700 naira. Even if Obi can only refer, John can only refer one person, which is Faith, and David can only refer one person, which is Eze. So far, one is falling on the left, one is falling on the right. The system will pair them together and pay you 5,700. It continues like that till infinity, even if they are getting 1,1 to the business. That is not all. There is something that is much more interesting about this business. We call it the power of spillover. Let's assume this is me. I have my left and I have my right. On the left, I refer you, and on the right, I refer Sarah. And of course, you also refer Ada as your, left team. But probably you are not able to get the second person on time, or you have difficulties getting the second person. But as for me, I am doing it full time. I'm getting even more than 2. The system says even the third person I'm getting to the business, I cannot refer him or her directly to myself. It has to be spilled over to you, under you forming your second person. Of course, I have nothing to lose. It still falls under me indirectly. And of course, when that happens, the system will still pair the two of them together and pay you 5,700. That is, you enjoy the work of your upline. So from here, if Ada refer one person, and even Obi that I spilled over to you refer one person, you will still get paid for it. The two of them will be paired together, and you'll still be paid 5,700 naira. And that is how it goes on like that. So you have nothing to lose. You can either get the matching bonus on yourself directly, or even as a spillover from your upline. That is how you continue to get paid in our business. Now, that is not all. Let's talk about the entrepreneur's plan, which is just the 3 of the normal startup plan. All it means is you register yourself in 3 places. U number 1, U number 2, and U number 3. On yourself, you have a cashback of 9,500 naira, even on the registration alone. That is, U number 2 and U number 3 is seen as the expected 2 people for U number 1. So you get paid a total of 9,500. All you need to do is get 2 people under each of your last accounts. And when that is done, you number 2 will get paid 9,500, you number 3 will get paid 9,500, and you number 1 will receive 11,400 naira. All it means is instead of you earning in one place, you are earning in 3 centers as your business continues. Now, if you are able to maximize the business and get the 16 matching bonus per day on your 3 accounts, it means you will be earning 273,600 naira per day. And of course, you could be earning 1.9 million naira per week and 8.2 million naira plus in a single month. And remember, no buying and selling is required to earn all this. That is not all. We have the International Builders Plan, which is 7 centers. It's just like the 3 centers. All it means is you registering yourself in 7 centers, and on yourself, even upon your registration without referring anybody, you have a cashback of 39,900 naira. And all you need to do is get to 2 people under each of your last accounts. After doing that, your 7 accounts will earn. So instead of you earning in one place or even 3 centers, you will be earning in 7 centers. And for every single member who joins your business, you could earn in 3, 4 of your accounts, even up to 7 of your accounts if you are getting people under all your legs down there. So if you are able to maximize the system and get the 16 matching bonus per day, you could be earning over 600,000 naira every single day and 4.4 million naira plus every single week, and of course over 19 million naira every single month. Now, apart from what I've just explained, there are 4 other ways through which you will continue to generate income in this business that is not fully explained in this business. We have the uni-level bonus, we have the step bonus, we have the royalty income, you have profit sharing. That is, you have 7 different ways to generate income from this business, and one does not affect the other. You will be earning in 7 different ways together. Now, in closing, Robert Kiyosaki said, financial freedom is a mental, emotional, and educational process. What does that mean? What you have just learned about our business is a form of education on how our business works. You have a right to react to it according to how you see it, which is your emotion. But it may interest you to know that your decision, your interest, your belief of it doesn't change what the business is. It may interest you to know that the same business has changed a lot of life. Now, in case you consider this a good business, but you are wondering, how are you going to do it? How do you get the 2 people that is required to join you in the business? Well, here is our promise to you. If you join our team, we're going to give you tested and proven tips and ideas for getting as many people as you want without begging anyone. We will give you quality tools and resources needed to run the business successfully. And of course, we give you ongoing training with sound support system. That is, if you join our team, we will give you all you need that will make the business interesting for you. Now the question is, are you ready? Does it look like a good business to you?
Every year, 50% of businesses that start are out of business. You look at over any 5-year period of time, 80% are out of business, and over a 10-year period of time, only 4% make it. Now, make it doesn't mean that they're making any money, right? That just means they're still standing. 96% fail, and after 10 years, you're set, right? No. Look at Lehman Brothers, right? Around for a century. They did combined $1 trillion in revenue over that century, and they're gone. So the world, technology changes, products and services changes, it's so competitive. So to really be successful, it's a really unique situation. What's beautiful about network marketing is you get all the benefits of being an owner, but you don't have to be worrying about supply chain. You don't have to be worried about accounting, especially in the world we're in today. Network marketing used to be a little bit more different, but today with technology, you can know what's happening in real time. The companies have already set up the software, they know what happens. So it's really picking the right company, and there's a lot of great companies in that area. And it's really realizing that you're really a value creator. If you can go out and add value to other people's lives, if you can just introduce people to a product or a service that a company you represent that truly is extraordinary, some products and services can't just be thrown up on Amazon. They need the story to be told. And if you found a product or service of that nature and you got a company that has a generous schedule of being able to reward you, and then you begin to get leverage where it's not just you, where you've multiplied your efforts to other people, then you get all the benefits of being a business owner without all the headaches and without the same level of risk. And so I think network marketing is amazing. And again, in this business, you don't have to wait to start making money. You don't have to hope that you can cover all that overhead. That overhead's being covered by the company. So I'm a big fan of network marketing, always have been, and I think the real thing is making sure you pick the right company and that you continue to grow your skill set.
You have a full-time job. We're not saying quit your job. Keep a full-time job, then start a part-time business, and then call your accountant. Because the moment you start a part-time business, the tax laws shift to your favor. So all of these guys who are crying the blues, I'm paying too much in taxes, because you're a loser. You're working for a paycheck. Get it? You know what I mean? You don't want a paycheck. What you want is passive income. You want income that comes from assets, not from labor. It's a very different mindset.
I mean, we were involved in network marketing once with a cosmetics company in the UK, and we would have a dinner every year with all these young entrepreneurs from all over the country, and they were sometimes they were a mum with children who wanted to make some money on the side, and sometimes they were relying on it completely for their living. And it was tremendous seeing the enthusiasm, how much it transformed their lives, and what a difference it made to them. So I'm a tremendous believer in network marketing, and I'm a great believer in entrepreneurs. I think all the future jobs in the next 20 or 30 years will be created by network marketing entrepreneurs and other entrepreneurs around the world, starting off from scratch or starting off very small and making a real difference in the world.
So I just think there are a lot of haters out there who really don't understand the industry and say, oh, it's a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a pyramid.
Well, corporate America is a pyramid scheme. You know what I mean? It goes like this. You have thousands of MBAs, let's say working for Ford or General Motors or Coca-Cola. If all these MBAs are all trying to get to here, that's a pyramid. Only one guy's going to make it. You know, every 10 years, one's going to make it. Whereas you look at network marketing, it's like this. So you're here, and your job is to develop other CEOs coming up behind you. So it's an inverse pyramid. So my friend here, Donald Trump, and I, we always write about the network marketing industry. And the reason we support the network marketing industry is because it really is a business school for entrepreneurs. Because most people come out of school looking for a paycheck. Oh, that's terrible.
I went to network marketing like that. I think if it didn't exist, we should invent it. It is that good.
I honestly believe network marketing is one of the very best ways to earn money. You see, if you provide a service to someone today, you get paid for it next month. But you get paid for it the next month, and the next month, and the next month. Every month you get paid for what you did for that person today. Now that compounds and it starts to build. Do you know there's people right in Bo's group that are earning more money in a month than most people will earn in an entire year? So if Bo wants to sit down and talk to you, I would strongly recommend you sit down and talk to him.